Alright, so we're out here. We're gonna change that valve, the three-handed valve, it into one of these one-handed valves. These Moen one-handed valves. The reason why I'm changing this valve out is because it was leaking from the hot side, and we have changed the cartridges and stuff, and it would still leak. So the only other solution was to replace the valve and with the new one. Alright, so the water is turned off. Yeah. So we gotta do is you're gonna have to break some tile around this area so we have enough space to work with and put in our new valve. I put a rag on the drain for the bathtub so no tile or no trash gets in there and causes a clog. So that's just one thing, you know, to keep in mind. And that's what's up. That is what's up, man. Alright, so we finished. And then these lines are copper, as you see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut them where I can just adapt to a sharp bite and then make the rest pegs for the new valve. We're taking everything out. Let's start taking this old valve out. Here. There it is. Shower valve. A little shower valve. Alright, so we took the old shower valve out. There's still a little bit of water dripping, but there's dirt under there, so yeah, so we took it out. Now let's get into our shower valve right here. Let's start getting this one ready so we can start putting it in there. So all these shower valves tell you which way is up and stuff. So this way is up. It's gonna go in with the up facing up. So it's gonna go like this, like that. Since this is up, coldest oil is on the right, hot oil is on the left. So yeah, let's put this in. But first, you gotta put the adapters. Put Teflon tape and Fido. Always have to put Teflon tape and pipe though. These are 1/2-inch adapters. Okay. Opposite way. And they both tighten at the same time. I feel like they're tight enough already. This is a different adapter for crimp. As you see, it's much smaller. The reason why I'm using crimp up here is because I don't have enough of these. So only the shower head's gonna be crimp. Like the main ones, like hot and cold, are gonna be from the opener. Remember, always remember to check which side is up. Always. Screw up the thread. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna put this a little bit higher up. Like up is right there, so like right there. Now the way you're gonna screw this on is like you got to know which you're gonna put the screws on to screw it on. Is usually the one that doesn't have any threads. See, this one has threads. I don't know if you can see, but it has threads. This one doesn't. Another way of knowing that is by checking on your plate which way see this way, that's how it's gonna go, like this. So the screws are gonna go here, so you're gonna use the opposite one to screw it in. Stiff. Okay, there's our new valve right there. We're gonna connect the U's right there, and the one right there. Gonna adapt to it. Yeah, everything's even, lined up with that, and we'll put up there. So how I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna connect it, and I'm gonna do like a loop, or maybe use some 90s. Yeah, I'm gonna use some 90s instead. Right there. If not, worst case scenario, we're just gonna use some 90s. Put this in there like that. And then it has this little pinch thing right here, and then it has this little teeth that grabs it, and all you do is just make sure it is where I want it. So how this tool works is you just keep on squeezing it like this, and eventually it's gonna, that blue light's gonna, that means it's tightened all the way. There you go. Put that there. Okay. I'm gonna cut a little piece. I'm gonna measure this out like that. So as you guys see, I'm measuring everything out before I actually like start putting it in there all the way. You always, the side that has more play, I like leaving it last. Like this. Okay. Did this a little too long, but thank God we have pegs nowadays. This is very flexible and stuff. Putting this 90 in first just because it's easier like that way. Come on, just go. There you go, that one all the way. And then just a piece of pipe here, then another 90. Now I gotta measure this like this. Alright, so we have pretty much almost everything connected. We have the hot water connected to the valve, the cold water connected to the valve, and also for your shower head, that's up there. The only thing we're missing is the spout that's gonna come out for the spout right there. So we're gonna get onto that next. So what I'm doing right here, I'm adding a piece of wood into the stud that's already there so I can put the drop ear 90 for the spout. Estaba hablando bien, tengo que hacerlo como así, que se meta así. Ahí está. That's why you gotta read the instructions. The smooth side goes like that. There you go. All right. On everything and all the threads. This is temporary because they need to use the shower and the other one was leaking, so usually has a hole down there. It's hard to see, but you just tighten it. That's what keeps the handle in place. There you go. Not too tight. It's perfect. Okay. Everything's done except for the shower head. Long side always goes into the wall. Always gonna leak. We're gonna put that on that side. Onto the old one that was already there, and they don't want to waste too much money on this either. Put the channel locks in there. Did a little too much right there, but I still put on Teflon. You don't have to put Python on this or anything. Okay. Good. Everything is done here. The water's back on. There's the valve. Can't really see it, but yep. Shower head. There. There you go. So now everything's straightforward. You see, this is where your hot water came in from. That copper. This is where the cold side came in from, that copper right here. All I did was just put some shark bites and then cut it. Put shark bites, which are like a form of adapters to PEX right there. And then just straight into the valve, hot and cold. Same thing here. Pretty straightforward. Same thing there. I adapted it to copper with the shark bite. Pretty straightforward video. See? Check everything, make sure nothing is leaking. Everything looks good.